I'm scared.
I
He got a
understand.
stinger. Wasps be wanting them
No,
problems.
they are savages.
They are. Just like these men. This is the podcast. It's everything. I'm this up. I just wanted to let you guys know that today the video was supposed to be me talking about how adulting is hard, and I was going to go ahead and launch our business called Adultify. And we're going to get into Adultify later because I just talked about it, so I don't even really want to talk about it again. I started off today, well, this video originally by myself, and I was going to film. I have my mic set up. It was some technical difficulties, took me an hour to set up. This whole time, nobody was outside. Whole time, nobody's out here. I set up my things as soon, not even exaggerating, as soon as I finally get myself set up and I'm ready to go. Mima comes out. I'm like, okay, cool. Eric cool. comes out. Oh, cool.
First of all, you asked me to come out.
No, I was okay with you coming out because
Oh,
I know
okay.
you can respect my
Oh.
film times.
You're right.
And
I'm a chill.
then Popeye came out.
Oh, that's done. You're finished.
I thought that I still was like, no, I'm still gonna go through and I'm still gonna do this, but then he cut the truck on.
Yeah, he said he's had to
Work on the truck. And I left a whole week to not film. When I was about to get frustrated, all I could think about was us talking about starting our channel. And this is still gonna go on my channel. But us talking about starting our channel, and then I just got a glimpse of my prayer last night when I was like, Lord, I know I have plans for how this day is gonna go. Let everything be in your will. So because we didn't even intend on filming today. And then this happened, and then here we are together with this mic in between us. So
Right. No, I woke up this morning and I was just like, okay, let me try to get like semi cute at least.
right.
And so here I am, semi cute. You're super cute. And
I'm semi cute. I actually just threw this on because I had a black jumpsuit on and it was hot. And
yeah, but you're super cute, like I said.
thanks.
Yeah.
But yes, no one put a gun to my head and said,
No,
"Pray for it to be God's will."
no,
I'm working on it.
he's not bothering you.
I'm scared.
I
He got a
understand.
stinger. Wasps be wanting them
No,
problems.
they are savages.
They are. Just like these men. This is the podcast. We're God's will, and here we are with Basil and Ariel and Papa not working on his truck. And every time I tried to talk on my video, it was like, nope, God said, I want you to
Ah,
put him in the stew.
ah.
Yeah.
Sit down.
So, well, let's talk about Adultify.
It's a health concierge meets life coaching business that helps adults adult. There are a lot of expectations that come with being an adult, and as soon as you turn a certain age, people just try to assume that you know, or they expect you to just know how to do it all at once, all at the same time. I think that there's a market for people who need help laying all of their stuff out and then having someone come in and just clean house and just restructure everything so that things feel a lot less overwhelming.
Right.
Because life is overwhelming.
Yeah.
Inevitably.
And
So,
I'm
yeah.
sorry to cut you off. Not to go ahead and get a little too deep. This morning I was sitting on the toilet. I was sitting it's going somewhere, I swear. I was sitting on the toilet and I was thinking. And I was thinking about how I'm cooking.
I'm sorry. No, I was about to say let you cook, but I was like, let you shit.
But I was sitting and I was thinking about how like I feel so much better in doing the things differently than the way I'm doing them.
Yeah.
But I was also thinking about how when I was doing things in a hustle way,
Yeah.
that's the only way that I knew. And I was thinking about how we were talking about vocabulary, but I was also linking that to life. When you only have a certain set of skills, you're going to keep going through those same set of skills that you know because you
Mhm.
can't go to something that you don't know.
Yeah,
You don't know that you don't know something until like
you
you
know
learn
it.
it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I was just doing some like journaling
Mhm.
and I was thinking about what barriers keep people from growth.
Yeah.
And I came to this realization that one of the barriers is the shame that you experience for not knowing what you're currently learning
Mhm.
before
Yeah.
and how to overcome that.
Yeah.
So I've been doing some journaling about that and just really because when we do our presentation for that one client,
Yeah.
um, I want to speak about growth because we have one client that's basically a whole family. And one of the main pillars that we're teaching about is going to be emotional intelligence.
Mhm.
And so um, there's a lot of growth that comes with that. And with growth comes a lot of discomfort. And so I want to prepare them for the discomfort that is going to come inevitably when
Yeah.
it comes to putting these things into places, like putting these systems into place so that they can operate more efficiently and effectively as a family unit.
Yeah.
But yeah, preparing them for the shame, for the um feelings of being too late, like you know what I mean,
Yeah.
like those feelings where you're like, oh, I should have known this before, or I'm too old to
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
just learning this. But it's like, when were you supposed to have learned this other than right now?
Right, because I didn't know that your birthday was the day you were born. I didn't know your birthday was the day you were born for a while. I learned that see, I almost got that shame just now.
Yep.
We're learning it right now. I was like, what, 12, 13?
Mm,
Do you recall?
I do recall.
I was about like 12 or 13. And you want to know where I learned it? I mean,
Was that before or after I knew what memes were?
before. Yeah. This was before you knew what a meme was.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was just like, it was a video, and he was like, if I find it, I'm going to insert it right now.
Just found out my birthday is the same day as the day I was born. Life is crazy.
I just thought it was a day we were celebrating me. I mean, I'm awesome.
I feel like there have been like overt moments where we've explained to you that, hey, you were born on December the 2nd,
Yeah,
2005.
right. It just
This
didn't
is the
click.
day that you.
It just didn't click. Okay, whoa. We're not gonna sit here and act like you didn't just tell me false things sometimes just because
I
you
did.
felt like it.
I did. You're right.
She told me I was gonna die if I ever drank alcohol.
I did. Well, you have to give context if we're going to tell that story because
No.
I didn't just say you're going to die if you drink alcohol. You were extremely dramatic. And so I was just building character.
I'm not gonna lie. I think because you assumed that I was gonna have a non-traumatic life, you was like, okay, I gotta build some, I gotta build some type of underlying trauma because trauma doesn't make you funny. And then my life ended up being traumatic, and
Damn.
it was like, oh, well, you're funny on top of funny,
Yeah. I
funny on
mean, your
top of
life
funny.
started off very stable.
I know that's what I'm saying. So
So,
you were like,
of course, I thought, okay, this
this is gonna
level of
be,
stability, this is a stability that,
yeah,
our parents couldn't provide for me. So she's getting that stability.
yeah,
Beautiful. I love it. Now, let me shake her up a little bit.
yeah. Shooken was me. Shooken was
Consider
me,
me shaken.
and then life really just went, oh, you are shaking. I was like, yes, I am shaken. And it was like, oh, I'ma rock you. I'ma rock you and sock you. And that's what happened. And now I'm just hilarious.
Damn, you got Krishan
I
rocking.
got Krishan rocked. Matter of fact, what's that boxer? Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
I'm more so got Mike Tyson rocked.
Damn.
If Krishan and Mike Tyson met up to rock me, then that explains
Oh my
what happened.
gosh. Okay. And
It's a
that is what
snake.
the life coaching side of Adultify
That's
is
what it's
about.
for.
That's what that's for.
Yeah.
So that we can navigate through some of those things.
Right.
And then if there are any areas that are a little above my pay grade,
Right.
she
Then
can find you a
I can find you a
therapist.
therapist.
Yeah. We
I
know a
can,
really
yeah.
good
I'll even
EFT on
schedule
how
the
to
appointments for you. I'll find you a therapist. I'll schedule the appointments for you. And I will even ask her some questions to make sure she's the right fit for you.
100%.
I'll
100%.
match her with you. And that's what it's about.
Checking the
Adulting.
insurance and all that.
Right. It's about adulting. Cause ain't no, don't nobody tell you how to do this. And you
Yeah.
wanna know what's crazy? Everybody got dropped out of somebody's cooch on this
Yeah.
earth. And
That's
they
true.
just got dropped in here, landed. And then it's literally like Monopoly. You just roll the dice and it's who you end up with.
Mm,
Well,
that's
on the
debatable.
surface level, all right, we don't know yet. I'll go back on that, but I will say that it's just like you have to hope that your parents teach you all the things you should, because by the time you become an adult, you have to make up for what they didn't teach you.
However, we also have to keep in mind that someone can't teach you something that they don't know.
Right. And that goes in a triple effect.
It does. But once you become an adult,
Yeah.
you are now responsible for your own wounds.
Yeah, you're responsible for how you want your life to go. You're responsible of your own wounds, and you're
Yeah.
responsible of like making up that for like making up for what your parents didn't do. And that doesn't even need to be in a negative connotation.
We have to reparent ourselves.
Yeah, and that's something I feel every adult has to do.
Maybe not every adult. Some people's parents have been 100% amazing. Now,
Yeah.
if you feel like your parents have been 100% amazing, then there's no
Right.
need to.
Taught you the emotional intelligence, the financial
Exactly.
advice,
Exactly.
all the things
But
you
their
need.
parents probably taught them that.
Right. And that just goes down a whole rabbit hole
Right.
that we won't get
Because
into today.
yeah,
Yeah.
in the black community, that's just
Yeah,
not
yeah,
something
yeah,
that
yeah,
we have
yeah.
the
So
luxury
I'll
of.
I'll I'll swallow that
Yeah.
because I that's my point of view because
Yeah.
I'm black
Yeah.
and I'm a woman.
Yep.
So it's like, and I think
And in the South.
and in the South, triple homicide.
Damn.
Dang, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
triple
Yeah.
homicide.
That's why us doing that work is,
So essential and it radiates.
yeah, it does.
Even though we've done the work. I'm 19
I'm 28.
and it's been generations down
Mhm.
and just us two decide to do the work and it's radiating
Yeah. And I've
through
been doing this
our
since 15.
bloodline.
I've
Yeah.
been doing this since 15.
And she even took one for the team because I'm 19 now and I am mentally where I am
Yeah.
because of you, because she
Yeah.
took one for the team.
Yeah.
Which, let's say if the roles were reversed and I was the oldest, would you be where I am? Probably not. And that's why you came first.
And
God
that's
chose
why
you to
God
come
is
first.
God. That's why
Yeah.
God is God. And
Yeah.
his plan is
What nice
supreme.
Brian Ward said? She said, "Thank God I'm not the God of my own life."
Mm.
Yeah, that ate.
I wouldn't want it. I
I
wouldn't want
wouldn't
that
want that
job.
either. I
Ooh.
tried, honestly.
Yeah, that was hard.
That was hard. That
That
was
was hard.
scary.
No.
I
God,
I
God, God.
I'm sorry to anybody who met me before now. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Whatever I did, I don't remember because of trauma, but I'm sorry because I know I did some stuff. So just pray for me.
Mm. Y'all be alright. Those of me who met,
I'm
those
not
of
gonna.
them who met me before I was me, they be alright.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they probably be alright.
they be alright.
Yeah.
I ain't did anything that bad. Nope.
So at least I didn't have the resources to send a box of poop to somebody's house because I would have if I could have.
I wouldn't have spent my money on that.
I would have $15 for a pound of elephant shiitake. I don't think like this now, but at the time, I really felt like revenge was priceless.
Mm-mm.
That's how I used to feel. I
I'd
used to
rather
feel
go get
like,
me a couple espresso martinis with that money. I didn't eat today.
and that's why we have Adultify. go ahead and subscribe to Adultify because we will remind you to eat. We're gonna remind you to drink water. Drink water, y'all. Drink water. That's why you need to go ahead and just subscribe to Adultify.
Go ahead, just go ahead.
Go ahead and you go ahead.
Subscribe to Adultify. Y'all, please. Please. Yes.
Oh, I really hope
I
so.
saw a YN the other day. Yeah, no, we watched the YN that plays the piano.
Yeah, I know.
What else are YNs doing? YNs are gardening.
Oh my gosh,
They cooking.
a cook show.
Oh,
No, I saw one with a
cook show.
whole restaurant in Atlanta.
Yes. There's YNs got restaurants now, and I love this for them.
I do too.
The YNs are evolving.
Really, I need them to go be electricians.
Right. I won't promote that. I'm just gonna keep that tucked in.
Yeah, keep that to yourself.
To
I don't know
keep
what
that
that
tucked
is,
in.
but you about to get us canceled before
Yeah,
we even come
before we
over
even get
here.
out there, you're right.
God.
Yeah. The YNs are evolving, and I'm proud of y'all. And yeah, I'm ready to see a YN read.
That's just one man. He's not a YN.
Regular man.
He's a regular man.
Okay. Sophisticated civilian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's at a
Oh.
fifth grade level.
Yeah.
So he reads at a fifth grade level, but he goes on live and encourages
Yeah.
people who don't know how to read to learn how to read.
You're telling me about that.
Oh my
Y'all,
gosh, I love that.
I'm gonna cry.
I love
that
it.
that makes my heart warm.
Yeah. 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 So every time I'm scrolling and I see him and I'm like, I just kind of,
What's his at? Do you know it?
I don't know it.
Shout out to you, man.
Yeah. Because that's amazing.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
I do. If I'm probably not, hopefully, if I can, this is me trying to encourage people to read. Y'all, please read. I was against reading, and now I read, and I like reading.
Yes, Lord.
It's amazing, and
That's
it's a form of rest for me, depending on what book I'm reading.
Yeah.
Now we got to get serious. Depending on what book I'm reading, then it's like rest. I'm reading that book about love right now.
Yes.
All About Love. I
All
actually
About
really
Love
like
by
it.
Bell Hooks.
Now that book is it's a little bit about rest. Sometimes you
Yeah.
can get a little, I don't know, like you can get like a little realization of the world when you read it.
You're gonna have to sit it down a couple times.
Yeah, yeah,
There's a
yeah.
couple times you got to sit it down and be
it
like,
can get overwhelming, but I read it before bed, and yeah,
Mhm.
but there are some books it's not rest when you read it. It's not rest.
yeah.
What's that book I was reading? Now, All About Love, the book, it is an audiobook, but I'm actually physically reading it. But it's another two audiobooks that was not rest for me. The Talent of God.
The Talent of God.
The Talent of God is not rest. Do not read that when you're trying to go to sleep.
It's good though.
It's good. The Talent of God is good. Now,
The audio's by Wesley Snipes too. Fraternities.
just text it. She said, no nap. So bad. Going to get a coffee. See y'all soon. Y'all are niece. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Does she need a shower?
That's reasonable. That's a reasonable reason to bark.
Stop, Basil. So this video has gone everywhere, but in conclusion,
Yep.
is there anything you want to say? Like anything?
Stay in school, kids. Stay in school. Make sure you read books and love your neighbor.
Unless your neighbor is not good.
You're still supposed to love them. That's what Jesus said.
You're right. I cannot argue with Jesus, so go ahead.
Never argue with Jesus.
Never argue with Jesus.
Follow Jesus. Love Jesus.
Follow him. Listen to the Sunday Service Choir album.
Oh, yeah.
Am I hearing what I think I'm hearing?
You're hearing.
Making my way downtown. Walking fast. Chases fast and I'm
Faces.
Chases fast and I'm home now. No, take my headphone off. I'm hearing that. Oh, wow. You mother trucker.
Dang, you crazy.
If I could walk I don't know the
I
lyric.
could fall into
Into
the
the
sky.
sky. Do
Do
you
you think
think
time
time will
would
pass
pass
me
me by?
by?
Pass us by?
Pass pass me by?
Pass.
Pass us by? Pass me by? Do you know I walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight?